Just a kiss with a blade. I love the way your lips slide down my ribcage. Need for you to look and see right into me. Autopsy, fever dripping down my body. Told you I was sick, love sick, it haunts me. Fever dripping down my body. It haunts me. Autopsy, 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 it's terminal. Autopsy, 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 inside. Copy again, I'll train myself. Remove my organs, open up my guts. Translate my heart.
Pink, yellow, and white, HB.
Tell me you love me, baby, you're the one. On the slab, on my knees. Oh yes, please. Even when you cut, you touch me tenderly. Incinerate, or decay. Either way, my heart's inflamed inside my head. My head is open. Can you feel my heart? It's beating forward. Get inside my head. My head is open. Unlock me. Autopsy, 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 autopsy. It's terminal. Autopsy, autopsy, autopsy. Inside, fever dripping, cut me down. Bring my slave, fever dripping down my organs. Open up my gut, fever dripping down my heart and stitch me right. Fever dripping, tell me you love me, you're the one.
It stinks. It stinks. It stinks.
Dance with me. I said, come here, baby. Dance with me. You wanna undead? Dance with me.
Darkness fills the sky, seance, witchcraft, apple pie in the scary cemetery. And out the corner of my eye, a silhouette, I'm terrified. Are you a cryptid or an apparition?
Pink and blue.
Just my type. Our eyes are locked and it's so close to calling. Mine are holding, pulling me close. You're leaning. You're so cool, so dancing.
Dance. I said, come here, baby. Dance.
So dancing.
Wanna undead? Dance with me.
I just wanna feel alive tonight.
whoa. Merba Panda Booty just cheered 1 bips. Swiggity swap booty. Incoming. Rickshaw Tom is rating my stream with 3 viewers.
Happy Tuesday, friends! We're here! We survived! We're ready to roll. How's everybody doing? For this very special Tuesday night stream. There's a lot in chat happening in the last couple minutes. HB was the first one out the gate. HB! Playing with the random lights, as you are oft to do. And then Anya May! There's a burp in there. You don't sound so thrilled. And then Phoenix! Phoenix is here. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, my first telling you what colors the lights were. I guess I wasn't 1000% enthusiastic about it. I wasn't even sure the mic was on at first because I was talking. I was like, wait, do I? Oh, and now I got to sit in the dark. And then Lamp is here as well. Howdy, howdy. So excited for this. Waddy! Waddy's here. Welcome in, Waddy. Oh, I guess we had an ad break in there as well. Pudge! Welcome, Pudge. A mystery package. Yeah, we've got a mystery package. Right here. We've got a mystery package, and we've got our final 2 cans of Dessert Cart Polar to try out as well. I would like to be able to enjoy these tonight. I guess we'll see how that goes. And then Mare Bear's here. Mare Bear! Swiggity swooty, backing up that booty. We should be doing that tonight. Hello to the usual suspects. Jim! Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry I wasn't here V-Day. When I checked Eric's channel, the only thing it said was that the next time he'd be on was Tuesday, so I thought he had canceled. Never!
Whoa. Mayor Panda Booty just cheered 1 bits. Swiggity swa oody.
Swiggity swa oody. I stand corrected. Yeah, Trashley's developed this accent about it. Ooh la la. And then Rickshaw Top raiding on in. You missed shirtless Top. He was looking very swole. Raiding in from doing a workout stream. Well, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Friends, I have barnacles on my on you took us. I assume you meant to say your own. Otherwise, you may be privy to information that we don't have. Did we survive, though? And at what cost? I've escaped the hellhole another day. Woo! Good job, Mayor Bear. And even though the end isn't in sight at the moment, you're one day closer to it. Yes. Fates! Welcome in, Fates.
Turbo got drafted by Jim today.
Jim sneaking in while I'm talking, dropping a 5-bomb on us. And no doubt in celebration of the
got drafted by Jim today.
Of the premiere of Snow Days 6. We are within an hour from the official premiere. But thank you for that. Greatly appreciated.
Jim today gifted a tier 1 sub.
I haven't even gotten to that point in chat yet, so I'm not even sure who got the subs. I see, it looks like Yanks got one. Lord Twatwaffle got one. Those are the only 2 I can see, because it's scrolled up. Well, thank you so much for the 5-bomb, Jim. Amazing way to start off this Tuesday stream.
Got drafted by Jim today. Jim today gifted a tier 1 sub to me, Yank Shade R. Whoa.
No, Podge, random. It's chaos with lights. Holy hell, I think my shoulders are cooked. Howdy, 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 says Fates. Hope y'all are doing well with this crumbly weather, or crumby weather. I have over a foot of snow out me door. Though, cool news, my SLP is at the hospital. Babby is coming. Wow! Alright, I got an itch in my eye. I'm not trying to be rude. Oh, it's one of those, like, in the corner of your eyes. Ah, how the hell do you scratch that? Good enough. But that's fascinating news. Exciting times. Yeah, we got over a foot here. I'm not entirely sure how much, but it certainly lived up to the possibility of shenanigans. And shenanigans were had. And we will unveil said shenanigans within the hour. Within the hour. Mystery package not for me this time. No, this one is this one came from the way of the Anya May. Trashley is sophisticated. Damn right she is. She's just a sophisticated slutty horse living her best life. However, I do have some items saved on my Amazon saved for you and decide if I want to send. Oh, thanks, Lamb. When I least expect it, I'll turn around and there'll be something horrifying, no doubt. All right, now we're at the gifted subs. Again, thank you so much, Jim. Looks like we're 1 person away, either 100 bits or a gifted sub away from a hype train. Well, we got Jim gifting subs to Killer Turbo, King Mex 101. Oh, Mare Bear got one of those gifted subs. Wonderful. And Lord Twatwaffle and Yanks. Some awesome folks in there getting those gifted subs. Waddy with 100 bits, adding to the hype train possibilities. Thank you so much, Waddy. Closer to it, what are you looking forward to? Tomorrow I can relieve myself of the on-call phone and give it to the next victim. Woo! That is great news. So the premiere is at 10 p.m. Eastern? Yes. Yes, it is 43 minutes away. Just turned 9:17. We will jump over to the live feed at approximately 9:55. And we can all experience it here together. Although, I mean, you're free to, turn and watch it on your own device if you want. But we'll have it here for convenience of this shared experience. And that's my last day before I take a week off to move. Woo! Woo! That's even better. Good, Mare Bear. Good. Didn't get much snow in my area, but now you've got the damn deep freeze. It was around -20 this morning. Yuck. Yeah, it was in the it was in the teens last night. It stayed in the teens today, and I think right now it's like 1. It's 1. I'm so sick of it. We got all this we got literally like 36 straight hours of snow. And now it was cold, and then we got like 36 straight hours of snow, and now it's just back to being fucking cold.
Scrub Daddy?
What are you doing here?
Wait, where do you go, Dad?
Still can't find my doormat. Well, maybe it'll turn up in the spring. Do you spell horse with a W for Trashly? No, it's not like horse. It's with baseball rules. Oh, is Broken Lizard taking part? You know, we tried to have their people call our people, but there's some crossed threads there, and it just, you know, with our production schedule and whatnot, we missed each other this time, but next go around, it's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. It's 3 degrees over there right now. Ugh. Yuck. Yuck. That's all I can say to that. Is this moving to the new house you bought? I think that's the implication. I think that's Mare Bear's implication. One of those things you would try, of the things that Lamp has in his saved list. I wouldn't say they're horrifying. Okay. We'll see. We shall see. I'm so ready for summer. Wait, what am I saying? That means I'm closer to 3 nights of working fish in a row. Whoa, this dude is seriously ill. My doctor never told me that. I had to hear it from fish. Must have been the wind chill that made it unbearably cold last night, or because I didn't have booze first. But yeah, storm came at a pretty shitty time on my end since I was going to go shopping, but the snow was so bad in my neighborhood that the plows would come, clear the road, and be back an hour later. Curse of living on a hill. I'd walk to the ghetto price chopper or convenience store nearby if it wasn't so cold. Till the very next day. Yeah, and this was that because it was so cold, it was that really fine snow that just makes everything slicker than shit. As my as my late Grandpa Hill used to have, slicker than shit. Lots of record lows set in my area this morning. Lows are from -20 to -25, and wind chills were around -30 to -40. Ugh. Well, is this the time of year where we can remind folks who may not be aware, -40 is the same whether you are measuring in Celsius or freedom units. So -40 is -40. It sucks. Fucked up part is if the forecast holds, it should be up around 50 by Monday next week. 100-degree temperature swing, because why not? Honestly, at this point, I'd take it. I would welcome it. Even though it would turn all this snow into just absolute ass, I would take it. I would absolutely take it. Yes, new house.
Excellent!
Only -32 Celsius this morning, up to -26 Celsius now. I don't have boots, which makes that worse. Ugh, no fun. No fun. I think I caught up with chat now, so woo! Excellent. All right. First thing on our agenda, we're going to try to bang some stuff out before the premiere. As was mentioned, we do have a mystery box here to open, but I would like to crack into one of our beverages first. So, as to which one we go with first, I'll leave that up to just general consensus of chat. So, Polar Dessert Cart offering number 3, because we did 1 and 2. Number 3 is Lemon Meringue. And Polar Seltzer Dessert Cart final offering number 4, the one I'm pretty stoked for, Strawberry Rhubarb Pie. Ooh. So which one should we crack? We're going to have both of them, but which one should we have first?
I'm so happy because I'm a gummy bear.
CP Geek! Sounds like CB Geeks here. Welcome in, welcome in. Gonna be lurking and listening. I have a tuna can to crack open. All right, do the thing. Yesterday they closed the New York State Thruway west and eastbound because of the weather. Ugh. I mean, better safe than sorry. All right, so Lamp says lemon first. I wonder if I'll make it through a stream this week. Well, I mean, you can at least make it through the 10 o'clock hour, we can hope, because we are having the world premiere of Snow Days 6. It's been many a years since we thought we bid adieu to the Snow Days series. But it's now but it's back in part 6 form. Jim says lemon as well. Phoenix says I love lemon meringue, but fuck if strawberry rhubarb doesn't sound delicious. I know that's why, like, I kind of want to save the strawberry rhubarb for last and do the lemon first. But Lamp is saying lemon first. Jim's saying lemon first. So that's 2 votes for lemon. I have a vote for lemon, but I don't like to tally my votes. So if there's one other person, 1 or 2 other folks that want to throw their votes in, it sounds like we're doing lemon meringue first. Daughter made chocolate chip cookies, currently going after them while contemplating my dinner options. Hey! One of the joys of being an adult is being able to have your dessert first and last and whenever you want, and tucked inside the sandwich where everyone is none the wiser. And it's absolutely not, it wasn't intended that the last 2 flavors we have here are both pies. It just, that's how they came out of the box. The first 2, when I grabbed out the apple crumble and then the cinnamon roll, they were at the top of the box when I opened them. And I guess they put the pies on the bottom. Need a meringue. All right, well, I'm going to say yes. My vote is whichever you think is, well, that's the thing is I'm going to drink both of them. I just, which one do we start with? But I think based on, my general vibe here on the chat is that we're saving the strawberry rhubarb for last. So I think we're going to go with the lemon and meringue to kick things off. So let's get a nice little crisp action going here. Get the mic all fired up. Here we go. Shh. Pretty crispy sounding, pretty crispy. It's certainly lemony. With that little extra sweet something extra. When you have like a super sweet lemon smell, a super sweet lemon smell. Jesus, I forgot how to talk. It can usually drift in the direction of like a lemon sherbet or more like lemon confection, and this is definitely in the lemon confection direction. That sounded awesome. All right, well, with the lemon confection direction, smelling pretty good. Let's hope it tastes pretty good. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Cheers, slancha. This is Polar Dessert Cart Lemon Meringue. Get a quick thumbnail in case you want to use it. Oh! Wah! Wah! That'll do. Slancha. I don't know why I do that. Admittedly, I'm not the biggest lemon dessert person. But that's really nice. It's definitely more in the vein of like a cheaper version of a lemon meringue pie. Maybe something that came out of like a Jell-O branded box. But and not super like super bright lemony either. It's very, very mellow. But the meringue is really pronounced. Yeah, it's refreshing and it's not overpowered. That's very nice. This definitely is above the cinnamon bun. I don't know if it's within firing range of the apple crumble one. Just because if you offer me an apple treat and a lemon treat, I'm gonna take the apple treat. But I think that's my inner Vermonter speaking. It's one of those things where like you have those system defaults being a Vermonter and you don't want to stray from them. Anyway, but no, this is good. This is good. I like it. Tonight I cooked steak, garlic parm, green beans, and red potatoes and honey glazed carrots. Dang, that's a heck of a meal for a Tuesday night. It's a good stick to your ribs one. I guess I wouldn't be surprised if you fall asleep. But stay awake for snow days. You only got half an hour to go. Lemon Confection Direction is the name of my Schoolhouse Rock cover band. That's awesome. I make really good lemon bars and lemon curd. You make really good everything, Mayor Bear. Come now. That sounds tasty. Lemon curd, what is that? Apple crisp. It's kind of like a jam or spread. Can put on toast or crackers and such. It's all egg yolk base. See, and for me, I find fake apple flavor gross, so I would always go lemon. And because the apples taste so fake. Yeah, I get, yeah. If it was fake apple or fake citrus / lemon, yeah, I probably would go citrus in that direction. But if you're offering me like, say I went to the Wayside, which for those who aren't familiar with Central Vermont is like the quintessential Vermont diner. Known for like rustic old school cooking and really banging desserts, especially their pies. In fact, when my sister got married, rather than having a wedding cake, she went to the Wayside and ordered a whole bunch of pies. So that should be an indicator for you. But anyway, yeah, if I was to go to Wayside and they're like, okay, we have an apple pie and we have a lemon meringue pie, like with actual apples, and you know, I'd take the apple pie. In that, you know, that instance. I had leftover yolks from making a marble cake and didn't want to waste them, so I made that for the first time. Hey, that's being resourceful. And then once you've made something, you're like, I can make this, and then you can do it again. And you don't have to wonder if. Refreshing, but not overpowering. That's how I felt with my box spirals mac and cheese earlier. As happens when you have 1% and not 2%. I find that 2% goes bad much faster. That's, yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess the higher fat content could lead it to faster spoilage. Oh God, I love lemon curd. It's so good! And I love the Wayside. It's also so good! Indeed, it's always worth the trip. It's also like the only place anywhere that I can go and get a Diet Moxie whenever I want it. Because I can never reliably find it in a store, but I can always find it at the Wayside. And truth be told, there may or may not have been a couple times where I've stopped at the Wayside and just bought a couple of cans. I mean, they have them in a cooler right there, so it's not weird to go in and just say, I want a couple sodas. Give me a couple sodies. All the sodas. Apparently it was very good, because when Alec worked in the schools, the teacher tried it, was all like, I know lemon curd, this is store quality. She was a bougie eater. Well, that sounds like some high praise. But again, as I said, Mayor Bear, I don't think I've had anything that you've made that was not awesome. So, can you get a liter of cola there? I don't want a large farva, I want a goddamn liter of cola. I understood that reference. I'd be kicked out of Vermont if I didn't. Definitely want to make it again. Apple! Actually, I haven't had apple crisp in like a decade. Now I want to make some. Too bad my baking shit is packed. Well, that's something to look forward to. When you get settled into the new place. That's one of those things, like, it's a good first thing to make because it's just like the smell of it just fills the whole house. And I think like an apple something baking is like one of the homiest smells. Bear, you should put it in puff pastry and make lemon turnovers. Oh, that sounds awesome. I love turnovers. I did that and they were the best turnovers of my life. Ooh, that's an idea. I haven't done much with puff pastry in ages. I miss baking, can't you tell? I wish I could go there more often. They're also so much cheaper than other restaurants in Vermont. Yeah, that's also like a really nice thing because Jesus Christ. I mean, even it's like it's stark just how cheap something is at the wayside when you go a quarter mile down the road to McDonald's and you're literally paying twice as much for a burger at McDonald's than you are at the wayside. That's, you know, an old country diner for you. The only other really cheap, ironically, is the Bar Sauce restaurant in spare time. I've never gotten any food there, but maybe I'll check it out at some point. I'll have to find the article as some Mountain Dew items are being discontinued, but some new is coming out. One will be only available in Canada. Canada exclusive Dew, eh? Intriguing. Vermont, what state is that in? Funny guy. Homie, don't play that. Vermont, that's in Canada, right? Funny guy, that's the other one. Dude. The new kitchen is the best part. The altered state. I feel spoiled. If Canada wants them. Chris, just go to Derby Line. You get Canada and U.S. exclusive things. Or you could go to whatever the New York equivalent is, because Lamp is over on the other side of the lake. Well, Al's is also cheap in comparison. They don't really have good stuff to go, and that's one of those things. Like, for me, Al's is really only like on my radar if I want something that tastes like the fair, and I'm willing to pay a price as if I was to get it at the fair, which is really only something I want once or twice a year, and it's usually at the fair. It's a honeydew flavor. Oh yeah, didn't that replace Major Melon, which they retired? I mean, which I'm fine with. I wasn't really a big fan of that anyway. Speaking of Dew, I've heard a whole bunch of press re-Baja Blast. Is there something big going on with that right now? Not currently. I know last year was like the 20th anniversary, so it was available all year long. I haven't heard any blast related news in 2025. Man, the only Mountain Dew I like is Voltage and Baja Blast. I think Voltage is that one of the ones they're discontinuing? I don't know. They never made, at least not that I was ever able to find, they never made a zero sugar version of Voltage, so it's not a loss to me if that's the case. Even John Oliver is drinking it on his show. Can't have caffeine and other things for medical reason that I'm waiting to announce, and I found out a lot of my sodas have caffeine. Aw. Yeah, that's no fun. I think, at least at some point in history, you used to be able to get caffeine-free Mountain Dew in Canada, and it was available in some stores here in Vermont back when I was a teenager, and it was just like the weirdest thing to see. It's like caffeine-free Mountain Dew. It's like, what? Wait, Al's prices are that bad. I mean, that's only what I've heard. I haven't been there. I've just seen like posts on the Burlington subreddit and such about how like there's a new owner and the prices have gone up and the quality's gone down. I don't know. I can't vouch for it though. That's just hearsay. I just find the irony being that they aren't at Champlain Valley Fair, and I know they have their own cart with blackjack and hookers, and they charge out the absolute ass for it. I just know I'm going to be buying a lot of ginger ale. Wow, that's just sad. I've had caffeine-free Mountain Dew. Of course, it also had alcohol. There seems to be an awful lot of alcohol in this caffeine-free Mountain Dew. It replaced my upper with a downer. Thanks for sharing that link, Lamp, for the Mountain Dew curious folks there. All right, it is 9:38. We are caught up on chat. Our next mission here before we jump on in to the premiere of Snow Days 6 is our mystery package here. All I know about this is that it sounds like there's liquid inside. But it's I don't know if it sounds weird for stuff that has liquid in it. Like, it makes a weird sound. And I don't know if it's going to pick up on mic, but I'm going to pause the music and I'm going to turn this mic. I'm going to turn the verb off on this mic and turn the volume way up, and maybe you can hear it. It almost, I don't know. It's weird. But and now I can't hear it. Was I making it up? Hold on. I swear I wasn't making it up. It is not making the funny noise anymore. So I don't know. Anyway, let's reset the crisp mic. Zamp. Well, I even took this off and I couldn't hear it. So I don't know. I don't know what it was. But we'll disregard that comment. It is a mystery package. I don't know what's in it. All I know is it's a liquid. Eric the Red is the RCA dog. And I'm going to have to be careful about this because that's got my address on it. So I'm going to hopefully it's okay for me to open this from the bottom. I have no idea what's in here. This is all going to be new to me. So let's do our best here to get this open and not slice our finger open with what is a perfectly reasonable package opening device. It's a box of dildos! I hope not, because where'd that liquid be coming from? Alright. Let's see what we can do here. I just gotta make sure there's not like a mailer right there with my address on it. Okay, just bubble wrap. Lube, of course. Self-harm is a terms of service violation. Don't do a harm. Alright. So... okay. Ah! It's the Lester's Fixin' sodas. Peanut butter and jelly soda. Y'all get your fixins. I don't know what specific ones are in here, but I know they get pretty out there. So let's just go one at a time and see what we get. I am Hulk. I'm going to spin this around this direction. Only because this is the bottom of the bottles. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here? Anything can be a dildo if you try hard. And if it has a flared base. And we got... Ooh, pumpkin pie soda. That actually sounds good. But again, this is probably easing us into it. There's probably some more horrific ones in here just waiting for their time to strike. All right, what's this one? And I'm trying to not spoil it so we can see what it is on camera together. Ah, this is the one I've seen online. The bacon soda. Ah. At least it's artificially flavored bacon soda. We'll have to eat...
Butthole pleasures.
It's
not about butthole.
It's not about butthole pleasures. It's not. It's about bacon-flavored soda. We may have to try that bacon soda with a side of those TikTok pork rinds. We'll just be full of internet pork products. All right, what's this one? All right, don't peek. Feel the label. Face it forward. Okay. Now we've got... Ugh! OGs! OGs here on the channel. Did we do this years ago? I seem to recall this. And being absolutely horrified. But I think I remember making my own ranch soda, which was also horrifying. Or it's something I thought I thought up in my brain head and didn't actually do. But ranch dressing soda, oh. I told you they get worse. All right, I think we got 2 more. So, let's see what we got in here. Soda flavored like ranch dressing. The fuck is a ranch dressing soda? All right. Label. All right. Next we've got corn. Gentlemen, behold. Corn!
Oh, well, yeah, you know, this is pretty nice, yeah. I was kind of hungry.
Good! Then let the mating begin! Alright, last one. Last one. Alright, it is upside down. We're going to roll it this way. Alright, get the label facing the right way. All right, last bottle, last flavor. Lester's Fixins. We got... Oh my god! Buffalo wing soda. No! Artificial buffalo wing soda. At least they didn't use real buffalo wings. Made with real granulated sugar. I guess maybe it's got the sweet and spicy thing going on. Alright, well, I was right about here in liquid. I was also right about there being a mailer here with my address on it, so we did this right. Real peppers too? I don't know. I haven't looked that far ahead. Let's take a cheeky little peek here. 170 calories, 43 carbs, 42 grams of sugar. It's fat-free. It's fat-free soda. What a world we live in. Okay, ingredients. Carbonated artesian spring water. Yeah, you don't want to use that tap crap. You'll make a bad tasting buffalo wing soda that way. Pure cane sugar, citric acid, ester gum, natural flavors, yellow 6, caramel color, red 40. That's it. That's it. Water, sugar, citric acid, ester gum, natural flavors, yellow 6, caramel color, red 40. That's it. So it's artificial buffalo wing soda, but there's only natural flavors in it. Lester, I'm confused. Oh, I just completely because of space constraints on my desk, I sorted them by sweet or savory. Over here on the sweet side, we have the pumpkin pie and the PB&J. And then over here we have bacon, ranch, corn, and buffalo wings. Oh, God. Yeah, we're gonna have to find a way to make these redemptions. I'll have to put some thought into that for next stream. Ester gum was popular at the school picnic. What the fuck is ranch dressing soda? Bacon soda with a side of butthole pleasures. It's not about bacon soda butthole pleasures. At least as far as I'm aware, that's probably illegal in a lot of states, and if it's not, it probably should be, or it probably will be soon, if I'm being honest. Alright, got my mouse pad back. Now I can scroll back up in chat and make sure I didn't miss anything. Is the box opener a prop from Sweeney Todd? This is my friend. I actually bought this at a Comic-Con, specifically thinking, you know, it could go towards a Sweeney Todd cosplay at some point in my life. But it is an actual straight razor. It is bloody sharp. Although I haven't tried to shave with it, but I don't think that would turn out very pleasantly. Anything can be a dildo if you try hard and believe in yourself. God. Base flares intensify. Forward towards enemy. Now I remember you trying to make the ranch because the pieces in the ranch were clogging things up. Okay, so it's not just something I imagined. That is something we tried to do. Okay. Thank you, Pudge. Scotland forever! Seema! Welcome in, Seema. Nice to see you. Death by snoo. Clearly, you're gonna have to try the ranch and buffalo. Oh my God. That is the type of horrible chaos I expect. I expect from you, Pudge. Thank you. I can't argue with that. I think that's what has. Yeah, that's gonna have to be. Yeah, buffalo wing and ranch soda. That's gonna have to be a twofer. Oh God. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Waddy agrees with Pudge. Well, that's the second, so I guess it's got to happen. I'm all about the bubble wrap. Lots of entertaining value in it. So Hub's first choice was going to be ranch, but if you've already had it, then let's do buffalo wing soda. Well, we're going to have to combine them. Apparently. That is some interesting soda air. Have fun. Thanks, Seema. Thanks. It is 9:51, 4 minutes away from the start of the premiere countdown for Snow Days Part 6. No, tonight was about Hub's choice. Okay. That is fair. So I think what we're going to do, so we're not rushing through it, we've got the Snow Days 6 premiere, and then after the Snow Days 6 premiere, we're gonna dive into the Buffalo Wang soda. Oh. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Is it gonna be spicy? I don't know.
We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas.
Boop, boop, ba, 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 boop, boop, ba, 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 boop, 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 ba, ba, ba. So do you want me to? Oh, do you want me to crack it now? You want me to crack it right now? Should that be served cold or room temperature? Probably doesn't matter. Do you want me to pop it right now? But okay. All right. Well, we're gonna for the provider of these Lester's fixins, we're gonna crack one. We're gonna crack open by request the Buffalo Wing soda. Oh, buddy. And this is. And there it is. I am not gonna lie. My stomach just did a loop-de-loop. What the heck? Artisanal water and pure cane sugar. That's right, only the finest for Lester's Fixin's Buffalo Wing Original Soda. So
stinks. It
so
stinks.
pungent he
It
forgot to turn off the
stinks.
reverb. All right. Cheers and sláinte on you hubs. That's confusing. That's confusing. It is sweet. Has anyone ever like made fire water, like watered cayenne pepper, maple syrup, that sort of like detox drink? That's what this tastes like. It's like drinking sweet liquid that has cayenne pepper in it. HB, you monster. I keep hearing myself in the background. HB just redeemed finish your drink now. Oh, God. Darn, I was going to wait a minute, but HB beat me to it. Got an unusual snack for you to... If I didn't, Pudge would have. That's why HB kidding. All right, well, I will take your snoots. Oh, God, I feel it burning. Sláinte. Oh, Rickshaw Tom wants to try it. Is that okay with you, HB, if Rickshaw Tom tries it? Save some. Okay. How much? I think I drank like half of it. Does Tom have to drink the other half?
Hi. 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 Buffalo Wing Soda. Any hint of blue cheese or ranch in there?
Nope.
I've been here the whole time. Yep, tastes like a kitchen accident. Whoops, somebody accidentally spilled cayenne pepper into orange soda. Why does it... Is it tasting like orange because it's orange in color? And
I think it's just mental.
All right, I'm closing my eyes.
Because it's probably just the sugar.
Sweet and spicy.
Why is it spicy?
Oh shit, we got less than 5 minutes before video premiere.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I should sit here for it because I haven't seen it yet either. I don't know how I look. Would you care for some unusual snack to go with that spicy soda?
I have to finish this, so I'm going to say no. All right. Here you go, HB.
You're almost halfway to the shotgunning the oldest drink in the fridge. What if it's one of those coffee chunky beverages?
Oh, you had to say that while I was drinking something gross.
Absolutely, I did. Just imagine it with blue cheese chunks floating in it. Do you have more of that? I want to throw in some blue cheese and just see what happens.
Nope.
What? Do not like?
Bleh.
No likey?
Bleh.
You want a palate cleanser?
No, I gotta sit with it.
It's fucking veggie. It's tempura crisps.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so hot.
I don't even know what vegetable this is. Oh, it's pumpkin.
Of all the vegetables you could have said, for some reason that was like not what I expected.
Oh wait, it might be eggplant. There's pumpkin, lotus root, whatever that is, and eggplant.
What do we do with these freak vegetables? I don't know. Fry them. Let Costco take care of it.
It's actually pretty tasty. They were less than $5 for this bag, so.
Joey, let's make some wake-up juice.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Oh, it's burning.
Don't throw up. Terms of service.
I won't. It's just...
I learned that the hard way.
Those are random veg. I thought it might be carrot. Now he's come back out of BD. Now he's come out of the bedroom and tell Tom he needs to try.
Wait, what do I need to do?
Well, I can't make Tom drink the whole bottle, so...
Of what?
Ranch dressing soda.
Why did we not pair those? You need to have
that. Well, that was the idea, but then the supplier of the bottle said no, drink the buffalo.
Just drink the buffalo?
Yeah.
Who supplied it?
Anya May's hubby.
Why would he not want us to mix it with ranch?
I didn't say Tom. I'm not opening another one of these tonight. Drinking one was enough. I will figure out a redemption for the rest of them.
They're fucking weird. They're not Jones Soda, the ones.
No, they're Lester's Fixins.
The makers, not the makers of the Thanksgiving sodas, the cranberry sauce sodas, the mashed potato sodas. Did they make
sweet corn soda?
Sweet corn. How you doing, fellas?
Bacon soda.
Bacon? Some of these I'll try.
Oh, we're starting.
Fuck a duck. Change the screen. Change the screen. Why are you counting down from 5 minutes still?
I guess I must have set it for 5 minutes.
Boo. Does this look like pumpkin or eggplant? I'm leaning towards eggplant.
There we go.
Fucking tease.
Is this a countdown for it? It is a countdown for it.
Many countdowns, apparently.
I forgot that it starts the countdown at the premiere time. For some reason in my head, I thought this would have started at 9:55, but not at 10. Oreo! 40 months!
Listed for 40
Ow,
months.
my hand.
And using your Prime sub to do so, taking that money right out of Daddy Bezos' pocket and putting it right into mine. I appreciate that. We're
1,
gonna
2, 3, fuck the billionaires!
turn that volume down just a little bit. Actually, you're not going to be able to hear it.
Shit! I guess I need to...
Actually, no. If you run out to the living room and grab those headphones, I can plug them in.
Ooh, there's headphones in the living room?
They're your headphones.
My headphones.
They're on the other end of the couch in a box. I don't know what the billionaire... Yeah, I don't blame you. Don't blame you. Nobody wants that. I am the man in a box. I'm the headphones in the box. So in T minus 3-ish minutes,
Here I am getting head on stream.
We are.
Headphones on stream.
This is the 2 minutes 42 seconds world premiere of Snow Days 6.
Making a big deal about it. Truth be told, this was the one that I had the most fun doing because it was just idea and go.
I mean, technically they were all kind of idea and go.
Yeah, but I didn't want to like.
I think this one was more your idea and go.
Yeah. Although, wait, how did we even come up with the idea of, hey, get a Speedo on and jump out in the snow? Well, first,
the Speedo lent itself to a lot of comedy through high school and such.
as Speedos do. And we can thank the girls on the diving team who became team captain, the sisters, Heidi and Nora Klaus. That's what their names were. And they picked a pink bubble suit Speedo for what we were having for our team uniforms. I mean, it looked great on them, but all the guys were like, we have pink junk.
Girls in bikinis.
Boys in bikinis, too.
I understand that Poppy reference.
I don't even remember how we came up with most of the other ideas, too. I think that wasn't jumping off the roof my idea.
I think so, because there was so much snow there, and then it was another big snowfall, and we're like, it's because it got to be so close to the roof.
It was
hairy bikinis.
It was a pile of snow that was moved from the driveway and all of the road plows, and that came to a corner right underneath the roof that we could like use the upstairs living room to go out to. Man, I miss that house sometimes.
Tom
That was
has
a
some
lot
of the
fun.
ideas of all time. Youth plus alcohol equals many questionable ideas.
Youth?
Yukon Jack.
Yukon Jack. Never again.
They're all gamey and unpalatable.
The main thing
All right, 30 seconds.
The main thing to remember about Yukon Jack is it sneaks up on you. What was it? It's like whiskey and honey or
It's
something.
like a honey
that?
whiskey or
Honey
something that's
whiskey.
100 proof.
Yeah. Tom,
Let's
we
go!
never need to buy beer again. That was the
All
night
right,
of many throw-ups.
here it is. It's been 18 years since Snow Days 1 and 8 years since Snow Days 5. Zamp! Not even joking.
Rickshaw Thomas.
What am I? Rickshaw Tom is what?
18 years ago, Rickshaw Tom and I released a little video called Snow Days upon an unsuspecting world. It was shot during the famous Valentine's Day blizzard of insert year here. Over the next 10 years, an assortment of sequels trickled out. There was Snow Days 2, which was deemed too weird for normal audiences. Snow Days 4. And the final installment we released, Snow Days 5.
What about
currently
Snow Days
exists
3?
as the
We don't talk
final
about Snow
installment
Days
in the
3.
Days
I don't even
series.
remember Snow
But
Days 3.
much in the vein of what happened
Thank
here
you,
in
Waddy.
Vermont 18 years ago, we've had another Valentine's Day blizzard. How much snow? Dick height. You got a dick height amount of snow.
Dick Height is a
I'm 6
good
feet
name
tall.
for it.
Do the math. It's time for Snow Days 6. Let's tackle this mountain.
Fuck, we've been doing this for 18 years now, and now that I'm older, I need to take better care of myself. Advertising for the Ninja Gym.
15, 16,
Yeah, that sucked on my fingers.
17.
Should we get the drone?
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life
Nice.
is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink, cause I think I'm going all in.
I got cotton mouth so bad right now.
Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car.
I think I'm aimed at my car currently. Nope. Oh, the kayak. This was so fucking cold. Look at how much fucking frost is coming out my face.
Oh my god, I'm freezing to it.
Like, the metal on the orb, my hand was getting stuck. I was feeling it crackling off.
Extreme kayaking. That worked so much better than I thought it would. I'm not doing that. My hands are freezing to the metal of the freaking row.
The metal of the row? I was forgetting words.
Well, you use the or to row, so.
Yep. Where's my shoes? At the foot.
Lol, putting on the life jacket so he doesn't drown.
In case I end up in the deep end.
Remember, always pick up your toys. We didn't turn the shower on that time. I feel like that's either good or bad for my calluses, and I have no idea which one. If I had held on to the paddle much longer, I'd probably be missing a few layers of skin right now. I need my skin. It holds my guts in. Take one take. That's it. I ain't doing that again.
This is the hole where the kayak was sitting. 3 feet of snow. What, no explanation about
Maybe
the cops
2.5.
and stuff?
Who's counting?
But we got it out. Now we got it up. Got to get it up to the peak of the snowdrift. Oh, I hope you included this. Yes. I had the gimbal in one hand and it was pushing the kayak in the other.
Well, this is certainly the highest tech snow days ever with the use of gimbals and drones.
You're at some dangerously cold temperatures. Just from that maneuvering of the kayak, my fingers are all kinds of numb and changing color already.
It's this many.
I might need to use gloves for this one. Non-caffeinated, can you believe it?
Dude, we couldn't plan cinema like this. Fucking cops and an ambulance just rolled up.
What? For real? Oh my god.
It's not for us.
I thought the neighbors had heard me.
I thought that the neighbors fucking overreacted or something.
No, neighbor's just dying probably. But
Oh no.
well, like a cop rolled up, parked right by our cars, got out, and I was like, "How's it going?" "Oh, no, you staying warm?" "Oh yeah, I'm trying to."
No concussion
I'm
this
like,
year,
I thought
nah.
it was here for us, and an ambulance rolls up right behind it.
I'm fine. I swear I roll, I bounce. I'm good. I'm fine. Except that it's almost midnight, so I have to do another 18 pull-ups.
Oh, Snow Days 3 is the... Oh, that's Snow Days 4.
Because I'm 40 now. And it seems better to do this sort of thing on the sober side.
My avatar is where the soap is are, empty out the reservoir.
Nice. Okay, I like it.
All right. Well,
I think
that was Snow Day 6.
I think that one was the most fun. Like, it was less about like, haha, I'm nearly naked, because fuck it, with the wind chill, it was just too much to be blasting my nips. Maybe I should have been blasting my nips. I don't know.
I love that Tom is just looking at a capybara crowd screensaver.
I was turning my computer on because I was like, all right, should I like go do stuff with him and get more footage and whatnot? But I also really wanted to play some fucking pirate.
So did the neighbors call the cops? So yes, they did. but for unrelated reasons to us. We have a neighbor that's kind of across the street and down a little ways who
is that way.
Maybe, that way. Who maybe like 2 to 3 times a month cops and ambulances
That
roll
often?
up.
No.
Yeah, no, it's pretty often.
Man, maybe you're just noticing it because you've got the windows right there, but I was convinced.
But usually sometime late in the evening or early like 2-3 a.m.
I have
They just happened to be there, and we just happened to finish because we had done that. Tom went back inside. I came back out because I left the drone in the air flying, so I had to come back outside, land the drone, and then I was doing that. Oh, the snow is dick height, and that's when the cop rolled up, and I'm like, fuck, there's a cop here. I'm not even kidding. Literally parks right behind our cars, like didn't keep going or anything. Parked right behind our cars and got out. I'm like, oh fuck. What? How you doing? Oh, all right, you keeping warm?
Yeah, he is. Oh man!
And then the ambulance rolls up, and I'm like, I'm so glad I still have a camera in my hand.
Damn, but like stepping into the snowbank and it being like up to my knees in past that was fucking brutal.
Pudge needs more concussed and shirtless Tomp. But it was great.
Concussed and shirtless Tomp is best Tomp.
Because that Tomp doesn't remember why he's shirtless.
I mean, you want to bang my head against the headboard?
I don't know. Do you want to ask Pudge that question?
Nope. Waddy's telling me to shut the door behind me. It's shut now. I mean, I was worried about the quality of my kayak and whether, like, I'd get to the bottom of that snowbank and it would just snap in half. But putting on the life jacket, that life jacket had been outside and under the kayak. It was cold.
All right, well, there is the link there for the video if anybody wants to share it amongst your friends or do whatever things you want to do with it.
Oh, my.
And, Snow Days 6. Because apparently we'll just never learn our lesson.
You're just getting the content. I'm the one that's like, all right, what can I do to make myself stand apart as an entertainer?
Then I have to sit there and I'm like, okay, I've got all of this footage. How can I make it make sense?
It doesn't need
The quality
to make
of your
sense.
concussion.
It doesn't need to make sense. I mean, like, we could have just jumped into the meat and potatoes of it.
Honestly, it's better to have an ending where Tom isn't crying in the shower.
You know, maybe that one should have included the stand-up show that I did afterwards about where I was like, fuck, I don't remember my jokes because I think I just gave myself a concussion. The audience loved hearing about that, though, from what I remember from that night, which isn't
you kept forgetting what day of the week it was, and when I would tell you, you'd think I was lying to you.
Because I didn't want to have to go to do a stand-up showcase that I was actually getting paid for with a fucking concussion and not being able to remember my jokes.
All right, well, 1 minute ad's gonna roll. We dismissed it enough times, so my apologies there. Snow Days 23. Tom walks outside barefoot, and his hands literally freeze his walker.
Probably.
Let's see. I mean, 18 years for 6 installments. So
every 3 years.
I'm trying to think of how many more years it would have to take to get to 23. So it'd be 18 times 4. 80, 70, 72.
From now?
So it'd be however old you were in the first Snow Days plus 72.
Fuck.
So like 93, 94.
I could do this at 100. Why not?
You're probably wondering why I'm dressed like this.
Maybe that's...
Close your robe, Grandpa.
Maybe that's why I don't age as much. It's cryo every few years. All right,
The alcohol preserves it and the cryo keeps it fresh.
Alcohol? All right, I'm going to go get some dinner and probably fuck around on my computer a bit.
All right, round of applause for Rickshaw Tom, everybody.
Thank you. I'll take these.
I was going to say, I'll unplug this so you can take those back.
Hooray! And I'll keep watching from wherever I end up.
Oh, well, I hope everybody enjoyed. That was how did you spend your February storm? This is how we spent this one. All right, get it. turn the verbiage back on. Turn those back down. Is this... That's about right. Oh, my belly is so full of that buffalo wing soda. Spending it painting Thor. Well, don't focus too much. You'll make your hands Thor. See what I did there? That was great. I'm glad it came on when it did. Yeah, glad you did too. Fuck, I'm bad at computering. I accidentally ordered pizza for tomorrow and the restaurant closed before I realized it. Oh no.
Pizza! Pizza! Let's fucking go!
Where can I find the other snow days? Alec has not had the pleasure of seeing them. So if you follow the link that I posted, it's on that channel. This is my OG, like, started in 2007 YouTube channel. That's literally just some weird old videos in the snow days shit. That's the only thing that's on it. Oh my god. But maybe I'll put a playlist together of that's just the snow days videos, and then I'll put that in the Discord later. Tomorrow pizza. Me, I played Aska and watched Cults to Consciousness. The link? Here, I'll post it again. I canceled that shit. All right, that link in chat, that goes directly to Snow Days 6. But if you just, go into the profile for this page, the other Snow Days are in there. So, yeah. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun to make, and it was pretty fun to edit. And also, completely accidental. It's a 6-minute video. 6 minutes for Snow Day 6. I mean, it's a little more than 6 minutes, but this Blizzard Fen cooked gumbo. Ooh, tasty. I heard Thor, which is kind of funny. I'm making a Marvel Magic deck. It's pretty cool that both Blizzards, 2007 and this one, I was with my kid. Aww. I'm just going to scroll up here, make sure I'm not missing anything in chat. I mean, if the offer's there, says Pudge. Capybara screensaver. All right, yeah, I think we got all the chat there. So yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Oh. It's weird. That buffalo wing soda is just sitting there, but at the same time I'm thirsty. You want to hear the latest adventure with my electric car? Yes. Do tell. So the windshield wipers stopped functioning. Oh, that's bad. I could hear the motors turn, but the wipers did nothing. I hope that wasn't like mid-drive and they just suddenly stopped working. I thought, oh shit, I have to see if this is covered under warranty. Actually, it was before driving. Oh, that's even worse. So it's not even like, oh, well, at least I'm home. I don't have to go anywhere. I was very angry. Angry! Fruck, I'm starting to get what I call the Northeastern Blues, a sudden horrible episode of melancholy. Nothing sugar can't fix. Yeah, it's that damn. It's this time of year especially. It really starts to hit. It's that lack of vitamin D, lack of sunshine, just being freaking cold and trapped in all the time. I legit stormed into the office to grab my work laptop and yelled when the cleaning lady asked what's all. What ounces? No! Oh, I don't mean to laugh. It's in retrospect, it's a little silly. So 2 days later, the owner of the company DMs me. Bet they're bet they're unscrewed. Check the screws. I wouldn't even thought of that. Was it as on? Yeah, I mean, of the things that could have gone wrong, I'm sure there's a whole like litany of things that it could have been. Apparently, in newer model cars, the ice on the windshield pushing the wipers can make them unscrew themselves. That's so stupid. At least it seems like an easy fix. Better than busting the control mount. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Something you can fix yourself and not have to, not some weird ass specialized what's it that you'd have to pay someone a stupid amount of money to do. That is good. That is good to know. I hadn't heard that wipers could unscrew themselves like that. That's a good bit of knowledge to tuck into the back pocket just in case. So yeah, 15 minutes to remove ice later, and a few twists with a handy-dandy ratchet set is cured. That's awesome. And now you've learned a new skill. Electric cars pool melted water under the wipers. Like a house cleaning, apparently. It's expensive. It doesn't... Oh. That sounds... Sorry for all this. That's a full sugar soda, and it's part of why I don't like drinking full sugar sodas. It gets me all in the throat. So my apologies for the rest of the stream. I may be a little... So legitimately, I'm battling ice all the time. Apparently, you're meant to keep them in garages. One, I guess, little trick I've heard people doing, is like either taking like a throw blanket or like an oversized towel or two and just laying it over the windshield, and then just pull that off when you need to move, and then you at least don't have anything stuck to the glass you have to worry about. I don't know. Who the fuck owns a garage in this economy? I know that's why my Genesis is sitting under a mountain of snow with nothing on it but a car cover. At least it's better than nothing. Want to know something else that can unscrew itself? Glasses. I have learned that the hard way. I've gone to go to Costco twice to fix them, but I've given up since after 2 weeks it gets wobbly. Is it just like a screw gets loose? Because they have those kits with the teeny tiny screwdrivers in them. Maybe it might be worth getting you one of those, so if it gets loose, you can just tighten it up. Oh shit, I'm even worse at computering than I thought. Uh-oh. So I canceled my tomorrow order and tried to order again, but ASAP this time. Apparently, there's a restaurant with the same name the next town over that I didn't know about and accidentally ordered from that one some 7 miles away, and it's in progress already. When it rains, it pours. Pizza? Let's go.
Pizza! Let's fucking go!
Stood outside with my feet planted in the snow for a witch ritual, and my feet were freezing. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. More power to you. More power to you. I wouldn't want to do that. Does anybody else hate when cooking instructions are super vague? Cook for 5 minutes. Doesn't say what temperature. Tree fitted, till it cribby. Gonna hand the driver some extra scratch for their trouble. Yeah, that's the least you can do. And hey, at least you're getting food tonight after all. So, hashtag winning. It's already bad enough that I have to like plug the car in. That's so weird that it just like you get a swimming pool every time there's melt on your windshield. It's one of those things that I'd be like, I wonder if I could like screw a little hole in there to drain the water, or if that would ruin everything. My mom has a double car hole. A counterfeit jeans ring operating out of my mom's double car hole. Want to know something else that screws itself? Me. I have a kit for my sunglasses. Helps a lot. However, I've only spent $25 in total on charging in the month and a couple weeks. Yeah, can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. I have to get gas more than once a week, but less than twice a week. And I'm spending something in the ballpark of like, for the amount of gas I use, probably about $55 to $60 a week. Yeah, the screw that holds it, my Swiss Army knife one, is too big. Yeah, they're like, it's just so small. Cooking instructions be like, fold the cheese. Crunchy frog. I can charge the car for free at work, but they don't have the new charge stations installed yet. And there's no heckin' way I'm parking by the old building and skating over to the new one in the so cold weather. I've thought a few times of being like, well, maybe that's a route I could go, because there are places to charge in the Capitol complex, but like I spent like a week or two like paying attention to them every time I would come and go, and there was always someone there, and it was honestly, I think it was the same people in the same spots every freaking day, so probably wouldn't be able to use them ever anyway. So how many slices? 5. Shredded. Also, like, climate control comes on before I go down for work, and randomly at night too, and it feels like it, so things melt, but nothing melts totally. I get gas about once every 2 months, $30. Oh, one thing to be mind. Well, you gotta keep the gas fresh. It can go stale and a little funky. You would have to stop to charge it if you had an EV car and did the commute you do on a daily. Yeah, I know. It wasn't something I seriously entertained. It was more like, well, I mean, when you drive an hour each way every day, so just 2 hours of driving, you just kind of you pick a thought, and then you just sort of mull over logistics while you're driving mindlessly and listening to music. And a couple of the drives was like, if I were to get an electric car instead of paying gas for the 500 miles a week I'm driving, but if Vermont didn't have a winter like it does, and there was greater accessibility to charging infrastructure, maybe, but I don't know. For the most part, I don't think I'm a good use case or whatever for it, and that's fine. I'm fine with just getting as good a gas mileage as I can. I only get 110 miles per charge if I don't have the heat on, but nope. Dude, it takes hours to charge the car back up. For example, just a 30-minute drive to work takes 2.5 hours to charge back to full. And I'd imagine that will get better when it's not, single digit weather, but yeah, still it's not like stopping and putting gas in the car. That's on the trickle charge. The DC fast charger takes 50 minutes from 20 to get back to fullish. My round trip commute is 4 miles. I go to the office 2 days a week, occasionally 3. I don't really go anywhere. Cars, the steel hot pocket. Hot pockets! Yeah, problem is just the cold, yeah. And it's I mean, and even when you're just with a gas car, like, fuel efficiency in gasoline cars falls drastically this time of year as well. I'm sub 30 at this point. I fall somewhere between 27 and 29, and that's, pure highway driving, cruise control set at the speed limit, because I'm in no freaking hurry. But when it was, peak days of summer, there was a few occasions where I was able to get 37 out of it in a row. But now down to like 27, 29, like, ugh. But the car drives so smoothly, and it's comfy, and the heated seats and heated steering wheel are heavenly. I bet. And I always laugh at that, because like, one of my cars has heated seats. It's the one I don't drive in the winter. Oh well. C'est la vie. Why do I live where the air hurts my face? I don't know. I am just a hop, skip, and a flight away from a beach in Puerto Rico, though. But with all the way the freaking planes have been crashing left and right. Ooh. On Saturday, Fen and I drove down to Montpelier, then went to the Berlin Mall for boba, then went shopping in Waterbury, and came back home. I still had 30%. Yeah, that's solid. That's solid. It's fine as long as it's not stop and go. Yeah, like coming back from Massachusetts, and we were just like driving out of Boston, like, Oh, my clutch foot was so damn tired. Alec got a Mazda to replace the Prius. It has heated seats and sunroof. Ooh, fancy. I miss Puerto Rico so much. I know I want to go back so bad. I can, I just... Also, yeah, Lemao, I didn't know about the eco brake mode. I have no clue when we will go again, especially after fall. So legit, the car stops itself, and it regens its own power. It's like, give it back to me. All your inertia are belong to me. That's something that I liked puttering around in the Prius, especially on steep hills, just seeing how much of a charge I could get out of it. All I can think of is those Faraday flashlights of the 2000s. I'm on a boat. Oh. All right, well, I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. We've done a lot tonight. Holy moly, we're an hour and a half in. I feel like we've been going for like several hours. CB Geek's going to Puerto Rico by cruise ship this fall. Ooh, well, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. That's an obscure reference for someone of my age. Hey, I was thinking, do you think I could drive up Mount Washington and then coast down to eco mode and charge her back up? That'd be a fun experiment. If nothing else. Open bar, dude! Better get your John Q on, CB Geek. That would be really neat, though, if you were able to, like, fill your whole battery tank coming back down Mount Washington. And Phoenix is going to be on a boat, too, in August. Yeah. And everyone's going to be on a boat. I've never been on a cruise, but it just doesn't appeal to me. I would rather get on a plane and just go somewhere I've never been. With no plans. I asked Fen and they said, better research chargers just in case, though. It's yeah. Better to well, not have it and not need it, but better to at least know, and then yeah. There's one thing I was thinking, like, it's probably just an absolutely like pointless thought, but like having one of those like EcoFlow battery generators, like like instead of carrying a gas can, you just have one of those, like a power generator you keep in the back of the car. Oops, can't find a place to charge. I'll just plug into this for a while. I spend 99% of my time in the basement. I was just talking with Black Holes yesterday, and we agree that isolation comes easy to us. Kind of hurts internally, but there's nothing to do about it this very minute. Well, and it's one of those things. It's the whole, you know, an object in motion will stay in motion. A rolling stone gathers no moss. If you're in that groove of not doing anything and not going anywhere, if that is your current pattern, then the easiest thing you can do is just maintain that pattern. But breaking out of it is the challenge. And I know it's easier said than done. And especially this time of year. Fucking inertia. Says it takes 17 hours including charge stops, but who knows? 3 stops to Jamaica, Haiti, and the Bahamas. That's pretty awesome, Phoenix. Getting those stamps on the passport. Wait, do you get passport stamps? You must on cruise stops. I don't know. I never thought about it. I mean, you're stopping at yeah, you must if you're stopping at a new country. No, you don't? Aw, man. Never mind then. I retract that statement. You don't get passport stamps on cruise stops. Huh. Even if you're like on an excursion where you go in. Well, today I learned, I guess. Well, like I said, I've never been on a cruise before. Then again, I haven't been on a cruise since before the dark times. I never had a passport for what it's worth. Been on a cruise once to the Bahamas. I mean, I think everyone, like, regardless of what is going on in the world right now, everyone should have a passport. They're easy enough to get. You just get the little picture taken, get your documents, send them in, and then you get them back, and you're good for a decade. You can go to a processing station. Yeah, you can do that too. I don't think every state has one, but I think there's one within like 100 miles of each state, something like that. They're around. May just go to Niagara Falls concert instead. That sounds pretty badass. Oh, randomly driving to the Canada town beside Detroit to see a concert. Windsor? South Detroit, aka Windsor, Ontario. I mean, that'd be an interesting drive, though, especially if you're, charging along the way. It could make it an adventure. I don't know. I'm the weirdo that would be like, all right, I'm going to see how far I'd be documenting myself for, 2 people to watch after I make a video out of it. I want to go to Cancun, but I can only take a boat to go there. I can't fly because no pasaporte. Yes, Cancun, Mexico, yeah. I think I could flight pass to Cancun. There's a few Central American places I could go. The furthest I could fly away for free would be to Costa Rica. One of these days, we'll see. We'll see. Just have to stop being so damn busy. And I also still have to go to Italy to get that Pope water to turn it into pain water. The papal pain water. Although apparently Mr. Pope is in the hospital with double pneumonia right now, so I don't know. Maybe I don't fly to Italy, because if we all recall, the last time I was in Italy, the Pope died. And we got a Pope who's not doing too well, so I don't know. Do I fly back? Do I fly back to Europe's boot and kill another Pope? I don't know. I don't know. We'll leave that open-ended. Definitely wish I got one sooner for Montreal Adventures. They ain't easy if you have child back support. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, some post offices do, too. Mine doesn't, but there's one... I think the one in Waterbury, which is like half an hour from me, does. I only know because I stopped there to drop off some SodaStream canisters once, and they're like, we do passports. I was like, oh, okay, well, that's cool. My post office doesn't. Yeah, Windsor, I want to see Big Wreck. Oh, yeah, Big Wreck, yeah. I just don't have anyone to go with me, so I can't go. Also, it's like on the 8th, and no one can either get the time off or has the 8th like next month, the 8th. So I'll just go on the 7th to Niagara Falls and bring the kids with me. They can stay on the US side, and I'll go to Canada to the concert by my lonesome. That's a drive I want to make at some point, just across upstate New York to Niagara Falls, just because I can't, just to say, because it's there. Because why not, you know? The Popinator. Nothing better than creating an international incident when you run out of charge in no man's land. Phoenix's courthouse does them. Yeah, yeah, well, it's kind of last minute, but I mean, the backup plan still sounds pretty awesome. And then at least you'd have a lay of the land for, you know, at least as far as Buffalo / Niagara Falls for a future trek to go to South Detroit. I try to stay away from the courthouse. Done pretty good so far. Hell yeah. Sadly though, the season doesn't open till mid-April, so there's no boat tours or shit to do. I want to go to Marineland. Everyone loves Marineland. Oh god, I remember those freaking commercials watching the Canada channel. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. I'm rural enough that the courthouse does everything. Well, I guess that's convenient. You got a one-stop shop for, you know, getting married, getting divorced, and getting a passport to get the fuck out. Legit, I can sing the whole jingle. You never heard him? Yeah, it's like a knockoff SeaWorld sort of marine-based theme park. It's not too far from us, so we used to see commercials for it on TV growing up. But yeah, I don't think those commercials would have made it to like Connecticut or southern New England. In Niagara Falls, Ontario, Marineland is the place to go. Oh god, core memory unlocked. I hear all this talk about travel and it reminds me that I've never gone anywhere. I've been in DC once over 10 years ago. Nothing going to northern New York City. I've never left New England. Well, it's if travel is something that, you know, interests you, then it could be a goal to work towards. You know, finding ways to make it happen. There's also this place, Niagara Museum Amusement. That is a heck of a word. Niagara Amusement Park. I can't read. I told you, I don't know how to read. General store, grain, feed, marriage, funeral, divorce, criminal cases, ice cream parlor. Well, you gotta have something for the kids and the old ladies. I mean, old lady cannot survive on purse candy alone. But yeah, I'd love to get out there and do more travel, document my adventures more. I mean, partially so I can then write off what I've spent as expenses. But hey, as long as I make a video everywhere I go, I can technically write it off. Oh no! Marineland now has a salmon, a beaver, and an otter. Free the whales! Maybe their honor just happens to like ice cream and somebody's decided it was a good... Well, yeah, maybe Judge Fudge is on the bench. And he's too busy being delicious. Marineland is closed. Oh, no. I guess nobody loves Marineland. See what this video is.
Marineland, located in Niagara Falls, Canada, as of October 2024.
Oops.
Marineland shut down for its final operating season under current ownership as of this year. Amusement insiders and other creators have wildly been speculating about the park's future. From Hershey, Six Flags Entertainment, all the way to wild speculation of Universal Studios. While a lot of this seems crazy, the price tag speculated to be associated with the sale of the park is what intrigues many. A speculated $200 million is what's been placed on the park listed as for sale. Marineland, the asset, was passed down to Marie Holler after her late husband passed away. Marie vowed change and promised a future transitioning away from animal ownership that never came to fruition. Sadly, after the 2022 season, Marie Holler is speculated to have made the tough decision to seek new ownership. The park went up for sale discreetly, and talks began with vendors and chains across North America. It is speculated a decision and final process was in the works for the sale of Marineland, but sadly, Marie Holler passed away as of September 2024. This raises a lot of concern and questions, especially among those in the theme park and roller coaster enthusiast community. While many of you whom are seeking answers on what's happening with the park and its future and clicking videos and articles online about the park and its animals, we would like to take the time to remind you everything you read and listen to online isn't necessarily true. One common rumor you might have heard is the park has begun getting rid of some of its land animals. This simply isn't
it's a
true
seal.
as of yet, and we're closely monitoring the situation
Might have gone full walrus.
resources available locally for any answers that may arise to the future of this park.
I'll give you $5 for the tilt-a-whirl.
One questionable sign about the future of Marineland and its future stems with them laying off the maintenance and rides team, while the park and rides appear
Shut the
to
fuck
be
up,
left
Donnie.
stranded and only half packed up. Anyone whom understands rides and maintenance knows that this is not good for the longevity of the ride's overall lifespan.
There's still freaking whales in there.
With the passing of Marie Holler, this now leaves a lot of gray area on what the
Them's
future
belugas.
of Marineland will be.
Baby belugas.
To another theme park.
Baby
Will it sit abandoned and
belugas.
unsold? Or will it be sold for more land value for residential or business use? One thing's for certain, we will be keeping a close eye on this park and providing updates as we learn them. Hit subscribe to stay in the know on Marineland and its downfall.
That was an accidental button push. I swear that was right beneath the one to change back to this scene. But it was fitting. Well, if anybody has a hankering to adopt a beluga, I know where you can find a couple. I'm not saying I know a guy, but I know a place. There may be a nice patch of woods up in northern Vermont where you could sneak it across the border without drawing too much attention to yourself. Maybe. I need Doc Brown's Klingon bird of prey and some transparent aluminum. Stat! What the fuck? Were those belugas abandoned? I don't know! Whale oil lips. No! I mean, if Futurama's any indicator, we'll circle back around to using whale oil once all the petroleum is gone. Not Free Willy! Was that prior? I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I didn't see any people. I didn't see any people around there. I saw the animals. Not gonna lie, it's not travel in and of itself. It's just doing something. I have little faith in being able, big things for fun, much less travel far and wide. I'm thinking of getting a motorcycle over a car if I don't get my depth perception, just to not worry about bumper to bumper, for example. Well, and again, just because you can't do something massive like going to Italy and hopefully not killing the Pope, travel can be surprisingly cheap, especially like with enough planning. Like a ride on the Amtrak, you can go one side of the country to the other. I went about half the way across the country for $62, I think, to ride the train from San Francisco to Chicago. It was shocking. How often do I come up to Vermont? Yeah. It just takes a little logistical planning, and then just stashing some money away, working towards it. And even if it means like working a shitty job that you don't like, but if that means you're able to, do stuff other than, nothing. and even like menial crap jobs like can have some positives to them. Like I spent 2 years working overnights at that gas station. I got to, for the most part, as long as there weren't people around, I kind of liked that job. I liked the schedule and everything. But I rode across the country repeatedly on Greyhound for less than $99 each way. You only go to Italy if you could kill the Pope. Well, no, I was saying that like the last time I was in Italy was when Pope John Paul II died while I was on stage performing, and the current Pope is in the hospital with double pneumonia. So, and I've talked in recent weeks about my desire to fly to Italy, to go to the Vatican, to buy some holy Pope water, to turn it into papal pain water. And I'm like, I don't know, if I go back to Italy, the Pope might just die. So, but that would be 2 popes. That would be 2 popes on my watch. So, the Pope died when Fen was born, same day. Nothing worth doing is easy. Yeah, exactly. If it was easy, then everyone would do it, and it would just be the way. Yeah, building a work history makes it easier to get better no sucky jobs. Yeah. And it took me, I mean, Jesus Christ, I worked some real butthole jobs, and to get to where like I now own, I mean, granted it's the cheapest possible way I could fucking do it, but now I have a pass valid through 2026 where I can go to the airport and get on a plane and more or less find a way to go anywhere I want to go for free. So there's ways to do it. Yeah, the Swiss Guard will. Yeah, the Swiss Guard will buy that. Do you know the way? I did 5 years at that overnight job, and that allowed me to get the job I have now. Yeah. It's just making the best of it. It's nobody wants to do it. I think a lot of people would rather, not have to deal with the grind of a job and a boss and managers and sticking to a schedule and stuff. But if you want to do anything with the way our economy is set up, that's kind of the way you gotta play the game. Oh, I just absolutely mindlessly, I opened up the strawberry rhubarb pie dessert cart seltzer here for us to try out. Oh, I hope this is good. It smells very strawberry, but not fake strawberry candy strawberry. I hope the rhubarb comes through, but I'm pretty stoked for this. Strawberry rhubarb pie from the Polar Dessert Cart. Quick thumbnail. Whoa! All right. Let's launch, everybody. Ooh. Hell yeah, work sucks. Damn right, Waddy. But I don't get paid for anything on that trip, but it's work related. Wait a tick. Wait. Chat moved. Where was it? Wait a tick. If I go to Barbados for Ninja, I could claim it as a tax write-off because Ninja is my job? Yes. What I would recommend doing in that case, just vlog along the way. Vlog your flight, your hotel, explain what you're doing, and actually follow through when you're done with making a video. Put a video together, put it online, and then you can write that off on your taxes as business-related expense. My trip to the West Coast this last year, I wrote off that whole trip on my taxes, and it doubled my refund. Barbados Slim! Ah yes, the 12 Monkeys plan. Today I met with the CEO and we talked about integrating AI into the training programs I'm creating. Yeah, it's not impossible to get decent jobs if you have good work history and know the right people. I don't know if it'll let me open that link, Waddy. Oh, it actually did. Okay. Historically, it would just route me to, you need to log in to a page that I can no longer log into. But it looks like it let me. So this is what Waddy shared. Monday, I wish it was Friday. Friday, I wish I was dead. Death, hell yeah, work sucks. Nice. I really love my job, but I really hate the noise. I have loops, earbuds, expensive Bose active noise canceling headphones, and I still hear people talking. That's one thing I do like about where I work now is, having my own office with no one else in it. There being a lot of walls and a minimal amount of people. And even so, there isn't a whole lot of human-related noise I ever have to deal with. Probably the most obnoxious thing is production weeks. I am 2 offices down from the check printing machines. Well, I guess check printers. And those things make a really dumb noise. It's like it's like a really cheap electric train set. When it's running checks. But other than that, I like my dark little corner despite not having a window, but it's fine. Today I learned that I also have to play pink noise on Spotify to block out the sounds of my coworkers talking around me. Well, whatever helps. Whatever helps. I'm Barbados thick. They refused to give me a private office. They refused to let me work from home, so I do what I can to get by, even though it sucks. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, I'm glad I get my one day. I wish I could have more than one day at home, especially considering the length of my commute, but, you know. Oh, well. But it's on the when the weather is nice, I don't mind the drive. When it's garbage weather, then it's a bitter, loathful experience. See, I don't know anyone. That's why my job sucks. I don't know. I've also never been the type of person to make work friends. I have no, outside of those hours, I don't really have much of a desire to talk to or commune with anyone that I work with. It's like, I see you enough as it is. Leave me alone. I don't come to this building to make friends. I come to this building to make money. My office is in a well-traveled hallway. It bugs the crap out of me when people walk up and down the hall outside. I often end up closing my door. I do. I also have a well-traveled hallway outside right outside my door. But I guess an advantage I have that you probably don't is to even get to this hallway, you need to scan a badge, go through security, scan a badge, go up an elevator, scan a badge, and then you're in the hallway. So it's usually if there's someone in the hallway, it's because they either work there or they've had a reason to go through security to go there. I also have 25 years of customer service training supervisory experience, and I am a talented technical writer, so I am valuable. It's not just who, but what you know. Yeah, exactly. That's the way to do it. And and knowing you have value and being able to leverage that to get your needs met. Well, you've got yourself a constant beat. Become a professional rapper. I have one day at home too, but it's fine, I guess. I do like mornings and stuff. Yeah. It's just if so much of my job wasn't hands-on dealing with the physical inventory and such, then I could make the argument to have more home days, but yeah. But it's fine. It's fine. But when I'm in the office, my boss isn't, so it's not like there's someone there, breathing down my neck or what are you doing? What blah blah blah. He knows I know what I need to do. He leaves me to do my job. Doesn't bother me. So I have a lot of freedom in that regard too, because we're such a small department. I mean, we're only 3 people for all the IT, but the 3 of us are pretty much, we all have our own little specialty within the department that encompasses the whole department. So I deal with the inventory, physical infrastructure, stuff like that. My coworker Paul, who lives twice as far away as I do, he's a programmer, so he deals with application support, programming, shit like that. And then my boss deals with a lot of the server stuff. He works with Paul a lot on the programming, the applications, and he'll he approves inventory requests and stuff like that, so I can but see how those Venn diagrams overlap. So not making friends at work is more of an elder millennial / Gen Y trend. Well, I guess I fit the bill then. I'm in a little room of cubicles, only 3, and today I got like 7 visits from people looking for me to ask questions. Looking for me to ask me questions. See, if someone is like comes up to me because it's like, I need something work related, then I'm like, cool. What is it? Let's take care of this. But like, when people are just like, so what's going on? I'm like, I guess I will move my focus from my work until you walk away. Frankly, but that doesn't happen too much. See, cashier destroyed my soul. Ugh. Not because the job was hard or the people sucked. The monotony and the repetition gave me panic attacks. I could see that. If I had to do my gas station job not on 3rd shift, I don't think I would have been able to take it. But I almost consistently had like 3 to 4 hours every night where there was just no one around. And those solitary hours made the few hours where people were there like balanced, I guess. That's the hallway to hell. I'm in the hallway to hell. Oh, I'm trying to make work friends at my new job. I'm a first-year millennial. I like people I work with a lot, but no one I'd want to go drinks with or whatever. Yeah, like I have nothing against my coworkers. I just, as soon as we leave the building, I just as soon as not know them, you know? I get along with everyone. There's some people that, you know, rub me kind of the wrong way. And there's, I think, there's like 2 or 3 people that, like, if they stop, I'll be like, okay, I'll talk to you. I like you. Because, like, we'll have the same vibe. But I don't know. But for the most part, yeah, I'm not at work to make friends. I'll be nice to you. I'll be cordial and professional. I may joke with you if you're someone I can stand, but other than that, yeah. I asked when I'd be assigned a work wife, but apparently you have to find your own? Yeah, no, I've never had one of those. I think it would annoy the crap out of me if someone was like, yeah. I'd be like, I'm trying to fucking work. Leave me alone. Go find your own. Gosh. Dang, this is disappointing. Maybe you need to submit a purchase order. I submitted a PO for a work wife. Can you sign off on that ticket, please? It's been sitting in the queue for a couple of days. I have people skills, damn it! I'm good at dealing with people! Why can't you understand that? What the hell is wrong with you? Anyway, one of my coworkers said she'd be available for anyone who needed it, including me, and then everyone except me got in trouble for talking about work wives in group chat. I believe that you have my stapler. Hello? Excuse me. Excuse me. Then he switched from the Boston to the Swingline stapler, but I kept my Swingline stapler because it didn't bind up as much as the Boston stapler, and I kept the staples for the Swingline stapler, and they moved my desk. I used to be by the windows, and I could see the squirrels, and they were married. I had a cashier at Christmas tree shop and hated it, but I don't have any other options nearby. Yeah. But I mean, honestly, like it took me an alarming amount of time to actually get to a place where they'd let me be a cashier. Like a lot of the like grocery store and all this other stuff. Like I went in wanting to, you know, be front end, do cashier stuff, but I was always stuck like, you know, stocking shelves and doing shit like that. Cause like, oh, look at you. You must be strong. It's like, yeah, but I'd rather beat boop than fucking screw my back more stocking shelves. Ah, well. Well, now I don't have to do any of it. I made my cubicle ADHD autism friendly. I covered the glass with art posters so I can't be forced to make eye contact with people walking by. I take off my shoes. I have stuffies to hug and blankies for comfort. I have an essential oil diffuser so I don't have to smell my farts or anyone else's. There you go. That's some big brain suggestions there. I wouldn't have even thought of that, but then again, like, at this point, like, I'm the only one in my office, so. Back when I shared my office before that coworker left to move across the country, like, God, he would just sit there and rip ass. He didn't care. Like, full volume, just like, probably just, you know, cultural differences. He was from India, so that's my only guess. Like, but now the only farts I have to worry about are my own. Now I can block noise. I'm better able to focus, get my stuff done without sitting there angsting because my concentration keeps being ruined. That's awesome. That's awesome. Eric is a confirmed work bachelor. I don't know, maybe not bachelor, but like confirmed solid, like IT cave troll. Like, what do you want? Leave me alone. Get out of my office. Here, have a mouse. Put in a ticket. Write it on the whiteboard. I'll get to it later. No, I think there's only... So there's... Yeah, like the 2 or 3 people that I don't mind if they stop by to talk to me. There's this old lady, Eve, who, like she's, like, permanently crotchety. I don't think I've ever seen her in a good mood. But, like, she's also kind of, like, the first line of defense for people that come down the well-trafficked hallway. And she's one of the old ladies that just, like, knows everything about the office and everything that's going on. So she's one of those people that's good to have on your side. So I don't mind if, because also she doesn't, like, stop in for, you know, to talk bullshit. It's always like, I'm here for this. Okay, thank you. And, like, it's straightforward, it's direct, and then, yeah. But yeah, I don't mind talking to her. And then there's one of the retirement folks. It's kind of like Wednesday Addams energy. That's the best way I can think to describe it. Like, she also just hates everything and everyone, but realize that I also hate everything and everyone. So, like, well, stop down the well-traveled hallway and, like, I need to bitch about this for a second. She'll bitch about this for a second. And I'll be like, okay, that's a valid bitch. All right, continue with your day. That I don't mind. To a lesser extent, when my boss pops in, but it's because usually when he pops in, it's because he's like, oh, I should do some boss things and ask you some boss questions. And it's always when I'm, like, doing other shit, and it's like weird high level questions that, like, how could I have an answer to that question, like, off of the cuff? Like today, for example, he came in unannounced and was like, so how are things going? And blah, blah, blah. So what changes do you think you'd like to see in the next 6 months to improve your overall work experience? Like, dude, I don't fucking know. It's fine now. I'll think about that, and you can ask it to me again at some other point, but, like, I don't know what's going to happen next week, not 6 months from now. But it's fine. Like, he means well, but it's just like, dude, that is too big a question for, like, we're having a casual little chat. Oh, let me scroll back up here in chat. I had both a husband and wife working at one of my jobs. They were friends before they started working there. Her husband was my work husband. I was his work wife. I have a coworker with digestive issues. I actually had to complain and sadly got to move to another. He's in the old building. Aw. Ooh, being work poly. Points out window. No ticket. The combination of his sick stomach farts and the way he jiggled his legs and bounced my desk. Oh, yeah, that would drive me nuts. The treasurer, old lady? No. Because the old lady who was the treasurer, she left at the end of her last term. So now our treasurer is a guy named Mike, who late last year married his husband, and I think he's the first like openly gay treasurer United States like state treasurer in history, which is cool. He's a really nice guy. But Eve is like within the departments of the office. There's there's the office as a whole, and then there's the office within the office that like oversees everything else, like the administrative stuff. Crotchety old lady Eve is in like that office that kind of oversees and keeps everything running. Operations, that's the word I was thinking of. I just wish there were more game places in Vermont. The only other major thing I feel I could do has annoying ass restrictions. Yeah, and that's where it comes back around to like working towards finding a way to do something you want to do, but in the meantime, sometimes you just got to do stuff you don't want to do. Because otherwise you're just spinning your wheels and going nowhere. Because even working a shitty job is still experience you can put towards other things. Like I hated working in the hotels. I hated these other shit jobs I had to do. But everything was experience that down the road other people looked at and were like, okay, well, you did this. I see you did this, so I'm pretty sure you can do this. So I wish that the guy who sits behind me moved someplace else. He talks loudly and he has a booming voice. Mostly he's quiet, but when he does talk, it's like showering in razor blades. Ugh. Yay, sensory issues. Yay, synesthesia making me feel sound. My boss comes by and is like, everything good? Good. Glad you're here. She's awesome. Cool. Always answer more money. Well, that was kind of what I did last year. And when it was coming up on my review period. And I was like, well, to be frank, all the driving and everything, because I'd done all that extra driving because of like flood recovery and everything, and I'm like, all the driving and everything, like, it's a lot of fucking money, and I'd be remiss if I didn't say it was a pinch point. And then I ended up getting a merit award for my performance during flood recovery, which netted me a whole extra step up the pay chart ladder. So like, in addition to everything I got getting my union contract. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, never hurts to ask. Community espresso machine, daily donut delivery, multicade machine in the corner for couch time. Good for Mike. Okay, nice new treasure facts. I had maybe my most hectic day at work today. Which, to be fair, might be only because I'm finally doing all the parts of the main position of your job that the other people have been taking on before me. That's like, when starting a new job, that's what I really like, is when you're finally like, okay, I can finally do things and I know what I'm doing. And like, when you're finally like, when, I don't know, the wheels finally get moving and it's like, I don't feel like I'm just, a fly on the frog on the bump on the log on a hole in the bottom of the sea. I'm the damn sea. But that's awesome to hear, Waddy. I guess I'm lucky that I like almost all of my coworkers. Oh yeah, I don't have any that I hate. Like, I'm fine with my coworkers. There's just some that, like, they hang around and they they talk about nothing, and but like I've had some shitty coworkers at other jobs, but I have zero complaints about anyone I'm working with now. Other days might have been more hectic, but I'd externalize the cost of them. You are, Tom, but so am I, because I like almost all of my coworkers too. I do like all my coworkers, even the catty, snarky old lady who should just fucking retire. Most are super sweet and kind and funny and fun. We have an electric key kettle in the office, and we can eat with the guests. Yay, homeless food. Legit, we have a pool table, a massage chair, a room for yoga meditation, lots of cool cooking machines in the break room. I'm just a super introvert, and I prefer to hide quietly in my office. Yeah, I've never been one for break room culture or like work amenities. I just I'd rather just hang out in my space, do my thing, then when I'm done, I leave. I hate socializing. I mask really well, but I hate small talk. That's fair. I think I opened this. I started smelling it and tasting it, and I don't think I finished my thoughts on it. It's strawberry rhubarb pie seltzer. It's not quite what I wanted it to be. But that being said, for what it's supposed to be, I think it's pretty good. It's got a pretty mild strawberry overtone. I really don't pick up on like the smell of the rhubarb, but it doesn't come across as all that sweet. Which is good, because strawberry rhubarb pie, it does have that sour bite to it. But it's light, and it's refreshing. I don't think it deserves the dessert cart name, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's a little more interesting than like a straight up strawberry seltzer would be. So there's definitely more in there. But yeah, it's not bad. So for my thoughts for the whole four drink pack, at the bottom, number 4, I'd still probably put the cinnamon bun. At number 3, I think we're putting the strawberry rhubarb. Number 2, we're doing the lemon meringue, but very close behind number 1, which was the apple crumble, apple whatever it was. Apple wins. And I don't know what to say or do, just word vomit platitudes when I honestly just want to blabber about this cute heckin' titmouse that we're playing in this now. I can't even say titmouse without laughing like a schoolgirl. Titmouses! I worked mostly by myself. Believe me, office small talk was boring. For once, the dark thoughts have given me a good idea. Hey, you feel like shit and want to feel you're doing something worth a damn? Open a Google Doc, turn on cruise control, and see where you're at. Yeah. The creativity comes from the dark side of the personality. So saith legendary songsmith Don Henley. It's a quote I'll come back to a lot. The creative impulse comes from the dark side of the personality. But he is a 20-something young man who probably would be weirded out by my artistic fascination with the cute-ass titmouses. All right, everybody. It is getting on. I didn't realize it had gotten this late, but we were having some really good chats here. So we're gonna jump on over, fire up some marbs, and work on winding down our evening here. As your boy, I mean, now look, I'm freaking tired. I did my best to not fall asleep on the couch before stream. But I made it, and we're here. Me too, oh my god. All right, community maps. Doot. All right, calling all Marb stars, calling all Marb stars. It's that time once again. It's time once again for Marbles on Stream. So polish up those Marbs, bring them down to the service desk, and plop them on the counter. All right, calling all Marb stars, calling all Marb stars. Thank you for checking your names. I think our tunes stopped playing. What happened to the tunes? No, the whole application quit on me. I guess that's why the music stopped. That's okay. We can fix that. We can fix that in a hot minute. All right, exclamation point play, everybody. Guess I should get on the board, too. Oh my god, my bestie Debbie would love to hear about your special interest in survivalism, Ariel. She's also obsessed with air disasters and mountaineering disasters. Not enough people want to hear about my specialist interest in survivalism. When I was a kid, I used to daydream about being best friends with Laura Ingalls. I remember reading all those books just because you were reading those books. I'm probably going to be awake for the next several hours, knowing me. If I could be, I would too, because the nighttime is the right time, especially when the creative juices are flowing. But when you got to be up and out to do that hour drive to work in the morning, them long nights come at a cost. All right, let me update our stream category here. Track of the evening here is Autopsy by Beauty Mark, a horror pop band that I found on TikTok. Exclamation point play, everybody. I reread them last year, and that series is legitimately scary, especially when the dog Jack goes missing when they forded the river. What the fuck? Their dog went missing? Did he find his way back? Yes, but he made it back like 3 days later. Oh yeah, Marb Stars. It's probably too late for this round, but if folks are paying attention, we have a brand new Marb skin for subs here. Marb skin number 11 is Cupcake, is chocolate cupcake with sprinkles. Brand new tasty dessert Marb skin. I completely forgot I picked that up after stream on Friday. I had just enough points for it. All right, so who we got rolling here? We got Phoenix, Mare Bear, Rickshaw Tom, Waddy, Ariel, Seema, myself, HB, Jim, Fates, and Anya May. Exclamation point play if you're not on the board. Well, we got 11 Marb Stars rolling with us. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Exclamation point play. I want that skin. Yum skin. I think most of us are here, though, so we're going to get rolling on race number 1. It doesn't get too much later here. Love the skin you're in. All right, who's going to be the first Marb star out? Looks like Waddy's leading the charge here. W could stand for Waddy, folks. We shall see. So far it does. Ariel very close behind. Second place. Fates in third. A delicious crispy skin. Little pro tip here for anyone who's a big fan of nice crispy poultry skin. If you ever like buy a rotisserie chicken or something from the store, then they never come with nice crispy skin on them. But you'd like that nice crispy skin experience without a whole lot of extra effort. Just take that skin, put it on a plate, and put it in the microwave for a minute or so. You'll go from regular squishy rotisserie skin to a nice pork rind consistency. It's awesome. And the more you know. Seema now in the lead, leading the charge here. Zwadi's getting a peddling. Your boy's getting a peddling. Fate's getting a peddling. Phoenix getting a peddling. Seema's race to lose at this point, flying through that pegboard. I think that was an advantageous hit from the pegboard there. Oh, Rickshaw Tom off for some Yeetza Pizza. Like a zamped to some Yeetza Pizza.
Pizza! Pizza! Let's fucking go!
Yeah, it looks like Seema found the shortcut there. Because everyone else has to go down and around. Mare Bear joining Rickshaw Tom for Yeetza Pizza. Oh, Seema's trying. The finish is right through there. And Seema's got the W. Well done, Seema. Comes Jim for that sexy silver second. I ordered Yeetza Pizza around 10:25. Pretty sure they screwed me. Aw, man. That's no good. The pork belly my kid cooked for breakfast was perfectly crisp over dinner, not breakfast. That didn't even seem weird. Like, okay, cool. Pork belly for breakfast. Why not? I get down on that. Fate's in third, your boy in fourth. Well, I'll tell you, Fates, if you want to give me that third, I'll give you the fourth. I'll take top three and you can have four. Ariel for fifth. The race is on for that coveted 8th place position between Phoenix, Wadi, and Anya May. Who's it gonna be? Fate says deal. Oh, Wadi getting closing in for 6th. Oh, is it gonna be Phoenix or Anya May? Who's gonna pick up that 8th, courtesy of the Flames of Oblivion? Phoenix ends up picking up that 8th. Anya May in 7th. Mare Bear 9th. Rickshaw Tom 10th. HB 11th. All getting some delicious Yeetza Pizza, but Seema with the W there. Jim second. Fate's technically third, but swapping that third to me so Fates could collect that 4th, which Fates likes oh so well, and Ariel in 5th. All right, let's move on to the second race here. Dark Upside Supreme! Exclamation point play.
Step 1 of 3 for hat trick. Phoenix, how dare!
Gonna give him another 15-20 minutes to make myself some nudes. Well, hopefully they show up with some pizza, with some pie, pizza pie. All right, I'm gonna go. While we wait for folks to get on the board here, I'm just gonna run and grab another drink right quick here so we can finish things up. But I will be right back. Don't forget, we have new Marb skin! Exclamation point play 11 to get the chocolate cupcake. And I'm back. Exclamation point play if you're not on the board already. No matter how I shall not forsake Lord Yeetza, no matter how delicious the alternative lords. All right, we got 12 Marbs on the board. That means we picked up another Marb star. We went 11 last time. All right, we got Rickshaw Tom, Jim, CB Geek, Ariel, Mare Bear, HB, Seema, Waddy, Fates, Anya May, myself, and Phoenix. If I didn't say your name, you're not on the board. Exclamation point play. We'll be ready to roll. Super Meat Stick. Ah! Snap into a Slim Jim. I swear I didn't. Slim Jims. They made me do it. The Macho Man made me do it. Oh, yeah. I'm a little tired. Do you have an alternative food such as corn dogs, CP Geek? I just killed a shark. Doot 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 doot. Killed a shark. Doot 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 doot. For fuck's sake, it's official, canceled, and refunded. Well, at least it's refunded. I didn't play round one. I had a BSOD, lowered my memory settings, and looked for delivery driver because I heard a car, but it was my neighbor. Oh, I see. Ever seen a commercial for Pepperami? They're even weirder than I don't think I have. All right, let's get rolling here on race number 2. Looks like it is currently 2 degrees. The temperature has doubled since we started stream. I made some French toast with real butter to find out that my maple syrup expired. Aww. Well, since it's mostly sugar, in theory, if you just put it in a saucepan and bring it to a boil, it should be fine. Unless, like, it's got crud in it, in which case, don't. Any relation to Bon Ami? Syrup expires? I will counter that by saying I've had some real deal Vermont maple syrup that was not kept refrigerated, that something grew in. So I don't know. STD. What the heck is this? Like this weird burning fever dream going on here with these 2 flaming tumble dryer balls of despair. Waddy eats a pizza along with a couple other Marb stars. Fortunately, didn't see who. Dark Side rules. And apparently Dark Side loves STDs. This course is horrifying. A Phoenix leading the charge. Can Phoenix bring us to salvation here? Jim joining Waddy and other Marb stars for Yeets a Pizza. Phoenix trying to be the savior we need. Making it to the end to bring this course to an end. Making his way to the Kablamo. Flying through Ann Iva's curlers there, trying to slow him down. Here comes CP Geek, though. Badoo! And Phoenix with the W. Making it happen. CP Geek with a sexy silver. Here comes your boy for 3rd. Oh! And Fate's got his 4th for real this time. Ariel 5th, Seema 6th, Anya May 7th. Mare Bear stealing that 8th. Oh no. Phoenix with the W, CB Geek 2nd, your boy 3rd, Fates 4th, Ariel 5th, Seema 6th, Anya May 7th. Oh, I don't know. Give it to me. I don't know, Waddy hasn't said it yet. Mare Bear did steal that 8th. Step 2 of 3-4 hat trick. I don't know. Maybe Waddy's withholding the how dares. I'm waiting, Waddy. Anya May stepping in with the assist. Mare Bear, how dare. You do have the hat trick because getting flamed into oblivion counts as a yeet. I theoretically have pancake ingredients, but I really don't want to right now. Sorry, I was just distracted by some tank. No worries, no worries. Anya May stepped in and delivered the how dares to Mayor Bear, who how'd to dare. All right, halfway there. Race number 3, Stellar Dance Ship, ! Play. And then while we wait for folks to get onto the board here, unplanned, I got another mystery package we're going to open here. This isn't really related to stream, and I actually know what this is, but I've been waiting very patiently for this, because the shipping was very slow, but it was free. So, a quote of my mom's that I like to bring up every now and then is, she liked to say that a book is never a waste of time or money. And last week it was announced that an author of mine that I enjoyed a great deal passed away, Mr. Tom Robbins. And it's been a very long time since I've read one of his books. So thanks to the magic of the internet, I sourced some of his greatest hits. So I've got a copy. I've got a hardcover copy. Hell yeah. Tom Robbins, Skinny Legs and All. Short stories by Tom Robbins, Wild Ducks Flying Backwards. Tom Robbins, Villa Incognito. And last but absolutely certainly not least, the first Tom Robbins book I ever read back in 7th grade. Tom Robbins, Still Life with Woodpecker. This is the one I'm going to read first. So. I've made scratch pancake batter since the night. Yeah, I don't think I ever have, like, totally from scratch. But next time you want to play, everyone, we got 11 Marb stars, so we got one holdout here. Did you happen to ever finish House of Leaves? As I never did. It is right over there on my nightstand. I keep meaning to, because it's such an intriguing idea. But like, I think I need to like put it in my next time I take a trip. I need to put it in my bag and take it with me. I think that's the only way that I need that dedicated time to just like sit and look at it and try to get at least some of the way through. But it's there. The thought is still present. But it's like, it's freaking this thick. But the desire is there. It truly is. I'm almost partial to jitterbug perfume. Yeah, I found an eBay seller who had a just buy any 3 books and you can pick a 4th one for free. Doesn't matter what it is. So, they had these 4 books. So, I think I'll try to complete the collection, because why not? PSA, Amazon is going to make it so Kindle books aren't downloadable anymore. You'll only be able to use them in the Kindle Reader app. That's so stupid. If you own Kindle books, download them now, because you won't be able to next week, and they can remove them from your library at any time or update them at any time. Well, I guess all the more reason to go back to books printed on trees. Winter is a great time to snuggle in and read some wonderful books. I will one day finish House of Leaves also. It's so heavy, literally speaking. Yes, it's massive, and like it's so interesting, but it's so heady, and like I want to get through it. I really do. Had to switch to PC. My phone died. Thanks, CB Geek, and also fuck that. Daddy Bezos fucking people up again. Yep. That's why I hate buying things electronically. I agree, Mayor Bear. I agree. I buy a paperback book or DVD. It is mine. And it's also part of, what What's keeping me like on Final Cut and Logic, at least for the current foreseeable future, is that I bought the license once, so I don't own the software, but you know what I mean. I think leasing software is absolutely stupid and ridiculous. All right, we got myself, Fates, Rickshaw Tom, Waddy, Anya May, Seema, CB Geek, Phoenix, Jim, Audio, Mare Bear, and HB. If I didn't say your name, you're not on the board. Exclamation point plays. All you gots to do. We'd love to have you. Otherwise, we're going to get rolling here because it is 13 minutes to midnight here. I read most of it, but it was for a class at the time, and I had so many other things I had to read. Phoenix, I'm glad you made your way through. Oh, cool. Phoenix has read it. On your last cruise. There you go. So that's why I'm saying, like, I think I need to take it with me when I travel, because to just be able to sit down and dedicate the time to it. Because if I'm just at home or I'm doing something else, like I'd be like, I feel like I should be doing something else right now. But like next time I take a train trip or something, I think I'll try to put that in my bag and take it with me. Oh, it looks like CB Geek hit some deadly lasers there. Lots of public libraries have downloadable copies of ebooks that are super convenient. That's also true and good to know. And everyone should have a library card. You know what Daddy Bezos doesn't own? Most werewolf smut. And hopefully he never will. Holy crap. Are we all going through the deadly lasers here? I guess they're there, but we're not hitting them. All right, well, everyone be careful of the deadly lasers. I buy physical copies or yo-ho electronic copies. You'd be surprised. Maybe. I would not be surprised. Hearing all this bullshit with digital copies of books really makes me sad. I wasn't able to take my grandma's book collection after she passed. Aww. That's sad. I'm sorry. Kablamo! HB offers a pizza along with Anya May. Oh, Mare Bear with a W. Ariel with that sexy silver second. Your boy third. Jim in fourth. Waddy and Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix just taking that eighth out from under Waddy. It was a photo finish there for eighth. Rickshaw Tom getting that fifth. Now we're just waiting for Fates to stick the landing. No, wait. Now we're just waiting for Seema to stick the landing. Oh, it's a ship. Look at it. I didn't even realize that. All that talk of pirate ships. But Mare Bear with the W. Well done. That also means Mare Bear, I believe that means Mare Bear gets a hat trick. Can I do a double hat trick? I think it's possible. If you get 2 W's, 2 eighths, and 2 yeetses. I don't think we could say no. Double hats are a thing you can have on Darby's stream, so yes. All right, well, there's the answer. I don't know if we've ever seen one on one of our streams, but hey, anything's possible. Just like it's possible to go to the penultimate race, number 4 out of 5, Last Starship, exclamation point play. The end is in sight, folks. The end is in sight. Oh, this one looks like Doctor Who inspired. At least that's the... I assume that's supposed to be the TARDIS there, getting bombarded by deadly lasers. I am not in any way, shape, or form versed on Doctor Who lore, so someone else would have to answer that. It is not a fandom that I have had any exposure to. Okay, we're just kind of hovering in the air here. That's a heck of a place to start. All right, well, exclamation point play, everybody. We got 10 Marb stars. Our magic number is 12. This is the 1960s. That is a 1960s English police box. Isn't that what the TARDIS is as well? Can we go look at it? We can go look at it. Oh, I see. We're dropping into this thing. We're not just floating in the air randomly. All right, we got 12 Marb stars on the board. Let's do roll call. All right, we got Ariel, HB, Rickshaw Tom, Phoenix, Waddy, myself, Mare Bear, Jim, Anyame, Seema, CB Geek, and Fates. If I didn't say your name, you're not on the board. Exclamation point play. No skin. But yes, the TARDIS has a broken Carmelian circuit that makes it appear as a police box. It's bigger on the inside. That's like the only thing I know about it. I like the last one was a ship because I'm playing Black Flag again. Time and relative dimensions in space. Doctor Who and the original Shonen series like Dragon Ball, they are very daunting to outsiders since they are so long. They have such devoted fans. The MCU was kind of fun then until Endgame. I still think it's fun. I think now that they're like pulling the reins back and reassessing, it's getting... It lost focus. It lost focus with like way too much content. But now I think it's coming back around. But I still watched everything. And with the exception of Secret Invasion, I enjoyed it all. All right, let's get rolling here. Oh, you meant MC was daunting to outsiders. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Okay, I misunderstood. All right, we're going into a wacky Lisa Frank nightmare tunnel here. What the heck-a-rooney is happening down here? I don't know. Are we warping? What are we doing? Ah, kablamoed! All right, we were flying over here now. World record on this course, 2 minutes 36 seconds. So I guess we still got a ways to go. Man, it looks like a big bong. That looks like a big bong too. Man, that's the ugliest damn bong I've ever seen. You guys want to buy some fireworks? This is hard to follow. Where the heck are we going? We're glorping. All right, someone just... Okay. Jim and Rickshaw Tom just flew this way. Okay. This is where we're going. I'll turn on a stream at the end stream of this, folks, if folks want to see me sink ships. Well, if you want to fire one up, we'll raid on over. We have no problem doing that. And anyone that wants to have a little piratey sea shanty singing adventures with Rickshaw Tom will be able to do so. Want to understand Infinity War or Endgame? Spend the next week watching these various movies. Same thing. All right. Okay, now we're going this way, I guess? This course is weird. Is this... What in the world... is the... And whatever's happened, the camera can't move fast enough to keep up. So I guess we're going all the way this way now? And there's Neptune out there? Are we flying to Neptune? Sink some ships! Yeah... If we could downvote this course, we would, but this is as fast as we're maxed out on flying here. Better than flying up Uranus. Yeah, I heard it too. Oh! Out of nowhere, Anya May with the W. Thank you for saving us from this course, Anya May. Okay. How the... Okay, I don't know what determined we found the end, but Anya May with the W, HB with the sexy silver, Mare Bear 3rd, Phoenix 4th, Rickshaw Tom 5th, Jim 6th, your boy 7th, Waddy picking up the 8th, Fates in 9th, CMA 10th, CB Geek 11th, and Ariel rounding things out here. Waddy got her 8th. All right, let's move on to the last race. You know what that means. Last call, last call. The store is closing. Pack up those marbs and bring them to the service desk. Pack up those marbs and your final purchases and bring them to the service desk. We will lock the doors and you will be stuck inside until Friday. Thank you for shopping at Ames and thank you for playing Marbles on Stream. You're welcome. The comics are even worse in that regard. So many different series by different writers with the same characters. And then there's a lot of crossovers and different book titles that are needed to grok the story in the main book. Oh, this is that Pepperami you were talking about. What the fuck?
New barbecue flavor pepperami.
Oh, it's British. Okay. That was almost like a little claymation piece you might have seen on Pee-wee's Playhouse. All right, exclamation point play, everybody. Oh, I suppose I should get on the board, too. All right, we got 11 Marb Stars. We're just missing 1. 12 is our magic number, and then we will roll. But thank you for the 100 bits for the video share. You're right. That's freaking weird. But entertaining. I've seen Japanese commercials more fucked up than that one. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Happy juice. Oh, now with more pulp. Alex says hi. Everybody say hi, Alec. Hi, Alec. I'm streaming with your audio on. My boyfriend traumatizes me with weird British adverts. Thanks, Black Magic. Or you just tried to steal a package of microwave popcorn. Popcorn stealing kitty. All right, we got our 12 Marb Stars. We got Anya May, CB Geek, myself, HB, Waddy. And the camera going nuts. Phoenix, Rickshaw Tom, Jim, Seema, Ariel, Mare Bear, and Fates. Let's get rolling. He's playing Dota. I'll tell him you said hi. He's passed out, then woke up briefly. That said, then rolled over. Get your beauty sleep, Alec. All right, we're waiting to see who's the first one out the funnel here. World record on this course, only 43 seconds. Far out. All right, HB, first one out into this strawberry-filled black licorice Twizzler. It's like gross on the outside, kind of tasty on the inside. Ariel now leading the charge. HB, though, very close behind. Anya May in 3rd. Jim coming up behind in 4th. Course is kind of too dark to really see what's going on here. Is it finished? Oh, okay. I guess that was the finish. Ariel with the W, HB 2nd, Jim 3rd, Anya May 4th, your boy 5th, Rickshaw Tom 5th. Your boy 5th, Rickshaw Tom. Oh, Jesus. Ariel with the chocolate cupcake Marb skin is the wiener. Ariel with the W, HB 2nd, Jim 3rd, Anya May 4th, your boy 5th, Rickshaw Tom 6th, Waddy 7th. Seema with the overall 8th. Not overall. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Seema with the 8th. CB Geek 9th, Fates 10th, Mare Bear 11th, and Phoenix in 12th. But now we got to get on over to Victory Valley. Steve, who stands tall and proud, going home with all the gold, glory, and bragging rights. Jeez, I'm losing my ability to talk. I need to go to bed. Riot! How dare Seymour! I'm half awake thinking Eric, too. Nice to know he thinks of you even when half awake. All right, in third place, going home with the bronze, we've got Phoenix! And in second place, going home with silver, sexy silver, is none other than Mare Bear! But before we get to first place, HB with the random lights. We've got yellow, orange, green, and white. We got 4 colors that time. Well done. And going home with all the gold, all the glory, and all the bragging rights is none other than the most excellent Jim! Well done, Jim. 67 points. No dubs, but it's a points game after all. Well done, Jim, on the W. Mare Bear second, 60-1. Phoenix third, 54-1. Ariel fourth, 50-1. Your boy in 5th, 49-0. Fates in 6th, 47-0. CMOS 7th, 44-1. Anya May stealing that overall 8th, but keeping it safe and secure for the Pact, 40-1. HB 9th, 40-0. CP Geek, 10th place, 31-0. Waddy 11th, 0 and Zalo, but did pick up an 8th on the way there, so still good nonetheless. And Rickshaw Tom rounding things out, no points, but just happy to be involved. Probably tuckered out from all that whitewater snow day activities from yesterday. But of course, we are all snow days on this blessed day, so a round of applause and a reminder of our own excellence. And with that, another successful Tuesday stream is drawn to a close. You boys ready for bed? I'm sure a lot of us are here as well. But thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you for for being willing to entertain our weird ass snow days festivities going on 18 freaking years now, and for everything, for just being awesome. Thank you to Onyume's Hubs for a new collection of wacky soda flavors. I will find a way to make those a redemption so we can get those in the pipe. And yeah, but we will be back on Friday as planned. There is, I know we're on the heavy rain play right now, but something brand new just dropped. I may pivot just to investigate. But it may be in terms of like splitting, so we're doing like Heavy Rain one day and this game another day. So it is another. This is another. It just released today. It's a new game by the studio that made the original Life is Strange. I know I got a problem, but it just came out today. It looks super interesting, so we may try that out on Friday. We'll see. It depends on if I want to spend the $35 to buy a new game. Anyway, everybody, we're going to raid on over to Rickshaw Tom for those that want to stick around and have a little pirating adventure to end out your night. Let's just get that going here. And otherwise, just thank you all for hanging out. You're all wonderful, amazing, fabulous human beings. And I just adore the fact that I know each and every one of you. So we'll send hearts, hugs, and loves to you all, to fling around the furthest corners of the globe as we're getting ready to raid on out. The last thing we have to say before I freaking burp myself into oblivion and raid on over to Rickshaw Tom with snoots at the ready is so long and good night. So long and good night.
And butthole pleasures. It's not about butthole pleasures at all.
I'll bring those butthole pleasures to top. Well, yeah, bring them there.
damn it! Oh, fuck!
Last night was so fucking cold, and now that the video is out there, I can actually talk about how my fucking fingers were literally getting stuck to the fucking oar.